Nailed it. Gloom and Rage, thank you so much for subbing to Tier 1 for 8 months. Greatly appreciated, brother. Thank you for the support.
Are you ready?
Thank you a lot. Means a lot. Now I feel like I don't even want to bother using the MP training thing. Like, why would I? It's lower level than everything else. Is Lost Evolution English coming out as a download or an actual physical copy? A download. It's being fan translated by some people who like Digimon. It's not like being made by Bandai or anything.
Over here.
Over here. Do I have any training food on me? No, I put it all away. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Eat your meat, you weird little bug thing. Eat it. Please don't digivolve into Bomber Nannymon.
Time to eat. All right, let's do it.
I want to give Bergermon some more strength. We'll give Tentamon a little bit of stamina here. Easy. 38 stamina. Bergermon's still getting 22. That's not bad without the growth spurt bonus. Oh, is Tentamon digivolving already? Oh no, Bergermon's digivolving. I wish that Tentamon would have hit Champion and then Bergermon would have digivolved. They're like a day further apart than I'd like them to be. Wow. Good old Garudamon. Classic. Ooh, look at those stat boosts. 1600 speed. Slow down there, mate. You're gonna get pulled over by the Digipolice. You got a license to be going that fast? Bum, 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 bum.
Sharpen your
Wait, do you
skills.
go to bed right now? Yeah, go to bed.
Good night.
More training bonus now? Does growth spurt bonus give more of a bonus based on how far away the Digimon is?
Here you go.
Like, if you have a rookie like Tentamon, does he get more of a growth spurt bonus? Like, if Garudamon is, like, if the other Digimon is, like, Ultimate or Mega? The Digipolice? You mean Starmon? No, I mean Deputymon, obviously. Wolfen said Deputymon, too. Great minds think alike. No wonder you mod my chat. I am begging you. I need the government to bail out the stock market. Like, so Gigimon, are you in charge of the Digi government? The stock market is dying. The economy is gonna crash, you madman. You gotta do something. If it's Rookie and Mega, the bonus gets crazy high? That's wild. I didn't know it worked like that. I thought it was just a flat bonus as long as one Digimon was higher form than the other. Tentamon should digivolve today or tomorrow. And he's going to digivolve into Kabuterimon, hopefully, which I'm totally okay with. I like Kabuterimon. Garudamon, do I know any of your options? All I know is that you can digivolve into Justimon, and I know nothing about Justimon. You hate to see it. Cast, look at Garudamon's wisdom. Is it a funny number? Nice. Thank you. I think I want to get Spotted Tomatoes one more time. I think I said. One more get of Spotted Tomato, and then we will switch it probably to Hunk of Meat just so we can try and get more money. Or we might have to set 2 meats at that point, at least for a little while. Oh, wait, I actually have some meat in the storage. I was saying that. I was like, we're about to have higher level Digimon. We're going to start running low on meat. But actually, we have plenty. Clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about. What else is new? Yeah, I want to get up to 12 Spotted Tomatoes. I'm not going to use any of the Spotted Tomatoes now, but then next time we rebirth, I'm going to go straight to storage, assuming I remember, and bust out all the Spotted Tomatoes we got and use them.
Okay, let's go.
Why did they cut Betamon and Centauramon from the game? They were in World 1? I don't know. Maybe when they ended up putting everything together, they just didn't have space to put those Digivolutions anywhere. Centaurimon, do they use the same models in this game that they used in the Cyber Sleuth games? Are they all the same models? Because Centaurimon wasn't... Betamon is in Cyber Sleuth, so that wouldn't make any sense why Betamon wouldn't be in this one. But Centaurimon might have been left out just because they didn't have a model form and they didn't want to bother making one. Because I don't think there's any Digimon in Next Order that isn't in the first Cyber Sleuth. Other than, like, Omnimon Zwart D or whatever, like the Enforcer. Other than, like, the ones that, had, like, were very specific, like, we need this one for, like, the storyline we've made. I don't think. There might be one or two. Or there might be a couple, but I don't know. Tenthamon needs wisdom. Shoutmon wasn't in OG Cyber Sleuth?
Sharpen
Yeah.
your skills.
Yeah, you're right. Is Shoutmon in Hacker's Memory? Meikumon definitely wasn't in Cyber Sleuth, but Meikumon was added to this game because of, like, the movie and all, so... That was kind of a tie-in thing to promote it, I think, is why that happened. He was in Hacker's Memory. I think with... Oh, Tentamon's digivolving already. Nice. I think with Shoutmon, there were probably a few that they added that they were like, we're adding these ones because they're relevant. Because, like, Shoutmon is the sixth season protagonist Digimon and all that. And I'm sure that's why they added, like, Gumdramon and Arrestradramon and all that. But other than a couple of, like, edge cases like those, I doubt they wanted to add very many Digimon to this game. Alright, our Season 1 team is coming along nicely. I'm gonna appeal to all the people who only like Season 1 of Digimon and nothing else. Which is not a good thing, because then they'll show up and say, hey, isn't Season 1 of Digimon the best and everything else bad? And then I'll have to tell them that I think Frontier is better, and then they'll be like, you heathen, how dare you? And it'll be a whole brouhaha. I'll end up probably having to time someone out, but... Sometimes it be that way. Please, I beg for one bamboo. I did not realize I was so close to getting the 4th level of field already. I need that bamboo. I need it. I also still really need to level up Gigimon's house, but the field is more important. It's more important to me, at least. Leveling up the training hall would be really nice, because now I'm seeing we're actually starting to, like, Digi-Snowwood, we're, like, super far off from. I don't even know how I got 4 of those, to be honest. But, now that we're starting to get some Mithril and Chrome Digizoid, and I have so much Iron and Copper that I could, like, start trading up a little bit to try and get more, if I wanted. The only thing that would be holding us back from leveling up the training hall would be the Snowwood, honestly. Because, like, it'll take a little bit to get more Digizoid and Mithril, but... we can definitely make it happen by starting to focus on trading a little bit. Coliseum I don't even care about. Treasure Hunter I don't even care about. I need Snowwood for this too, huh? Alright, can't do anything right now. Is this for, can you trade metal today? Is today a metal day? No, this is stone day, alright. If it was a metal day, I was gonna go ahead and just trade up some of my low-tier metals, because I have so many of them, and it would just help me out later on in the game when I wanted to do more trading. So we have a champion and an ultimate with fairly high stats. I think Mirage Galgamon had 1500 in stats before he died and became Kabuterimon. And right now, Garudamon is at 1600 speed. The other stats are getting there. And then Kabuterimon is a bit ahead, which is to be expected, and is coming up on 1500. So we're almost there. Cross Wars was pretty good. It was, like, acceptable, I would say. I would not call Cross Wars bad, basically. Season 7, which came immediately after, which I watched, like, 4 episodes of, and was like, I just cannot watch this. That one was pretty bad. I did not set up moves on Garudamon, I'm now realizing. Kabuterimon just kept the moves that the other one had, which is fine. But I should probably look at what he can do. We need to look at both of their attack skills. I always forget to do that as soon as they digivolve. Well, not always, but I forget a lot. Alright, Kabuterimon, do you have any other options? You can have Firewall? But why? Let's do it like this. Give you as much variety as possible. I do wish I already had 4th Order. If I did, I'd give you Firewall as well. But, I mean, I don't even think Firewall is really that. I mean, it's strong. It is good. It's a good move. But I'd rather have moves that hit from a distance. to be honest. What can you do? Well, you only have 3 moves. So that makes my decision very easy. We need to learn more moves, but the only way to learn more moves is to get to the later areas and fight enemies with stronger moves. And if I try to go to any of the later areas, I immediately get curb stomped. So, can't really be done. Bom, 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 bom. You can totally take on Boney Resort. I liked it better when Juan watched the YouTube videos. Who led Juan into the actual stream? Who gave Juan a voice? What did you do to deserve to have this voice in my chat, Juan? Explain it to me. Give me 3 good reasons right now. And you better be quick about it, because Wolfen is holding that banhammer over your head. Gimme. Never had more than 2 moves for most of my playthrough. Depends on your playstyle. That's wild to me. I feel like I would start to get a little bored if I just had like the same 1 or 2 moves and just only used them. Although to be fair, even though I have 3 moves right now, I usually like, well, I usually default to being like, oh, just hit him with Air Cutter and Root Bind because they're like your strongest moves. But also, like, most of the fights we've been having are just, have just been, fights against weak enemies that we try and kill really fast. When I get into bigger fights, I like to have the options, and I like my Digimon to go for different moves. I don't know, just feels less monotonous. Monotonous? Is that the word? Less tedious. Monotonous? Monotonous is like a synonym for tedious, isn't it? I said a word that I thought I knew the meaning of, but now I don't know if I actually know the meaning of it after saying it out loud. Is monotonous just like, it's just a synonym for tedious, isn't it? Pretty sure. I suffered and need a break from studying. Well, Wolfen says it's allowed, so you can stay. Pika James 1220, thank you so much for subbing at tier 1. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for the support. Enjoy all of your emotes and whatnot. Glad to have you. Alright, cool. So monotonous is the word that I thought it was. As soon as I said monotonous, I was like, is that right? Did I just say something completely wrong? Alright, you've earned your place here, Juan, for assuring me that I am correct. It's one of the quickest ways to my good side, is saying, you're right, Chaos.
Hey, everyone!
Hey, everyone, being the 2 of you that follow me around endlessly. Were these guys silver tagged earlier? I thought that they were blue tagged already, but clearly they aren't. Can't touch this.
Go! This is it!
Get him. Get him, boys. Alright, if you're not gonna get him, I'm gonna tell you to get him.
Now's your chance. Nice hit!
Yeah, there we go. Bam, 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 bam. But you guys want praise? Oh, get praise. I want to know, I gotta make sure Garudamon hits its requirements. Yo, Beelzemon? There's no way we're gonna get Beelzemon. I'm hoping that Phoenixmon is an easy one to get, because I like Phoenixmon. I'm totally cool with getting Phoenixmon. Whoops. Phoenixmon would be pretty sick. Oh, Justimon might be really easy to get, so we might end up with Justimon. I'm fine as long as I get a Mega that isn't trash. I don't think we're going to hit the requirements for Beelzemon. I love Phoenixmon's little chicken sprite. It's so adorable. Kabuterimon, please Digivolve into Mega Kabuterimon, not Mega Kabuterimon Blue. I've had Mega Kabuterimon Blue so much in this playthrough. And by so much, I mean, like, literally twice, but that's, like, if it became 3, that would be ridiculous.
All right. Way to go!
Nailed it. Bum, bum, bum. Kabuterimon is still getting plus 26 speed from these nerds. He's gonna end up catching up to Garudamon's speed. Easy combo, boys.
Now attack! Way to go!
I'm gonna be honest, I thought you'd die.
Go! Yeah!
Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna try to fight one of these Garurumon, even though I hate them. Just one, just one, just one. Just one. It's just one. Okay, good.
Keep going!
I was not fast enough on trying to block that. I did less than 1,000 damage. All right. Maybe our stats are good enough to deal with these guys. Let's see that Wing Blade, or Shadow Wing. It's not Wing Blade, it's Shadow Wing. It doesn't even look that shadowy. It's made out of friggin' fire. It's like anti-shadowy. I'm very upset that you didn't get knocked back because you were in the middle of your attack animation. Being in the middle of an attack animation, the game would never let me get away with not getting knocked back. Unless it was like my special move. Also, by the way, die. Mega Blaster! Alright, no stats for Garudamon, but stamina and speed gain, and HP and MP for Kabuterimon. HP and MP is where Kabuterimon's lacking the most. Alright, you know what? I'll fight one more of you. That went way better than I thought it would. Did you get the electric effect off of Electroshock? That's amazing. You love to see it. Goodbye, doggo! Mega Blaster, I thought it was something like Electroshock. I think it's a translation thing. Yeah, Wolfen says it's a translation thing. Easiest combo of my career. Excuse me, sir, please die. What do you mean, no? Oh, you don't have enough order points. That's not the move I needed you to use. Get him. There we go. Do you change movesets depending on opponent? No. I'm too lazy for that. I normally just pick a moveset that's pretty diverse. Like, I don't really think there's any... Unless I was up against an enemy that's like, this is really weak against fire, I could, like, switch Kabuterimon to Firewall. But other than that, I don't really think there's any, like, moveset changes I could even do. Also, like... It sounds really tedious. It wouldn't be, like, crazy tedious. Like, you know, it's not like it's super hard to open the attack menu and switch around some moves, but... There's already so much of, like, grind to this game. I usually find that if I just have, like, what I consider the best, most diverse moveset setup available at the time, it will get me through about anything. Definitely anytime I lose, I don't feel like I lost a fight because, like, oh, if I had just switched Fire Breath to Firewall, I would have had that one. Definitely not a bad strategy, though. It also changing moves kind of seems a bit of a waste of time when I have so few. I'm wondering if my stats are good enough to beat the Woodmon double Vegemon combo, because I really want to fight that Tyrannomon to try and get more best meat. But, I really don't have... Like, Garudamon literally has no other moves that it can use. Like, the 3 moves Garudamon can use, it has. The only one who can even switch moves is Kabuterimon. And the only move that I'd switch him to is maybe Firewall. Hunk of meat is not the meat I'm looking for, but I appreciate the 150 bucks. Give me some Digi-Greatwood, cowards. Get him. I should have gone for the double air cutter for style points. Rootbind is so good, though. Yeah, if one of you guys... Actually, Digivolve and... I want Garudamon to become Justimon, because Justimon is a machine, so maybe Justimon can use Gigawatt Laser. I don't really know how Justimon would logistically do the Gigawatt Laser, like shooting a giant energy beam, like, out of his hand, I guess. But, I'd be here for it. Thank you for the Digi-Greatwood. Could you also spare some bamboo?